Cedarburg police say these are the first voter fraud charges in the city's history. Investigators say the suspect not only confessed, she listed herself as the voter's witness. The ability to vote is considered a sacred right and fundamental to our democracy. One Cedarburg woman is finding out there are major consequences for even trying to cast a ballot for someone else.
I think the temptation was just too strong.
Cedarburg officer David Dudash says Christine Dekawa admitted to filling out and submitting her spouse's ballot well after she died. This obituary shows Dekawa's partner passed in July. Do you think this woman knew it was a crime?
I think so, because once she kind of was looking at the ballot and kind of taking deep breaths and looking at it, she kind of looked at it and talked to herself and said, I committed voter fraud.
Officer Dudash says the city clerk knew something was wrong when she ran the voter's name through the state's voter registration database, as she does with all absentee voters.
It immediately identified that voter, Elizabeth Larson, had deceased.
Court records show the ballot was sent to the voter's address in mid-September and mailed back just before Election Day.
Trying to see if she was maybe doing it for maybe a memory type thing, try to see if she wanted to get her spouse's last wishes or last voice heard, but she said that wasn't the case, that her spouse would have been upset with her by doing that because her spouse believed in democracy and that voter fraud would have been something that she would have been against.
Dudash says this investigation shows the system works because the fraudulent ballot was never counted and the person accused is being held accountable. Dekawa faces 2 charges, including a felony for election fraud. If convicted, she could spend up to 4 years in prison. Reporting in Cedarburg, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.